And from there, we move straight to our Spotlight segment today with UK-based Nigerian singer Kevin Akpobi, popularly known as Ralph Hardy. Details now.
You'd have think he had thought he had learnt his lesson. Feels angelic, highly western, finding the roots going in the wrong directions. Moving swift. The first step was coming back to Nigeria, I guess, getting my foot back on the ground and seeing how things move here and see who's who and what's what. And hopefully, if WizKid or Burna Boy sees this or whatever, I'm ready to work. I just like to get in the studio. And I feel with Afrobeats as well, at times when I've been in the studio with Afrobeat musicians, there's a certain warmth where whether you're no name or big name, as long as you have an essence to you, you're involved, your family, once you've got that rhythm. So I feel like just being in the studio, being in a space, work will get done in that regard. The first paycheck I got from music, I believe I was 18 DJing at a rave. It was a nice time. Yeah, so I guess that was my introduction. When you see your first money in your account, you say, okay, it's a reality. Oh yeah, visions of the black Easy 450. More angels join walk with me. I want it like how Chike adored Whitney. Nomadic, but I'm comfy in the lost city. Internationally local. Quiet town, but the vim here's vocal. That's the street code, I don't know, bro. My dad at a young age used to make me record on cassette tapes, the Tim Westwood show. And then after listening to that, I'll find myself on Jazz FM, or when LimeWire and BearShare was active, I'll just be penetrating the internet trying to find what's new. And I think the first album I really got was Ludacris, Chicken and Beer. And then shortly after, like Kanye College Dropout and stuff like that. And then after that, it was a wrap. I was heavily enjoying it. Psychology and media studies, it just helped me broaden my onlook onto how music should be presented and how I want to participate in delivering a message more so. Most people try and do music, whether it's because of fame or for girls or money, but my thing is like I want to have an undertone message that when I'm gone or when I've stopped doing music, if you go back to it, you'd be like, he was onto something. So I'm doing it now for the future me. 21 Romeo get done. Capricorn, what's the rising sun? Long time Sophia don't come. Well, the way I look at it is that all music, whether it's DJing, presenting, hosting, it's all encompassing because again, my thing is to give a message across. So even when I'm DJing, I might be DJing underground artists that other people wouldn't have heard, but because they know me, they take time to listen to it. And same with presenting, I might interview someone who has 5 plays, but because I'm co-signing it, it gives it some type of credence. So how I manage it is probably, besides God of course, I do it just by like planning, but not planning. I like to go as I go, so when I get there, it makes sense, if that makes sense. Feel me, I kick it. The last song that I put out was called Ancestors. It came about because of the pandemic, people couldn't fly over, and my grandma's been wanting to come back to London. She used to live there, and then by the grace of God, she came over and she surprised me. And in that moment, I was like, I need to pay homage to her. So I made a song called Ancestors, just reflecting on my thoughts when she came. And that reception for that song has been good, so I'm grateful for that. Ancestors, I mash ground, what times rest last.